Welcome back to International Star Media, the Gold Star Standard at the Gold Star Standard. Reactions, reviews, and news you can use. Once again, I am your host, International Yada, for the record saying the dollars, and check it out. The sick trick with the crack stick. Man, check it out. We're going to get straight off into this news story. Y'all getting crazy and crazier out here. Dealing with minors is a major problem. Dealing with crack is even worse. Check it out.
A Sugar Creek man is in jail after he was arrested for using drugs to try and solicit a minor for sex.
It happened in Dayton this past Monday, and it was all caught on camera. 2 News reporter Evan Bales is live in Dayton where that confrontation happened. Evan?
Lauren, Jack, this Sunoco station right here is where that confrontation took place. It's where Michael Codispoti pulled up alongside that child when he reportedly began asking her if she wanted any drugs.
Do I like what? Do I like crack?
This is the moment Lacey Kincaid's daughter began recording 71-year-old Michael Codispoti after he called her over to his vehicle.
You ever smoked it? No, who are you?
It happened here in the driveway of the Sunoco gas station.
The man said, you ever smoke crack? She said, no. Who are you? Let me take this back a little bit, man. These stories getting wilder and wilder, man. Y'all doing it all, risking it all. Dealing with minors is a major problem. Check this out. This is crazy. I don't even know if I should be laughing at that, but this is crazy.
Drugs.
Do I like what? Do I like crack?
This is the moment Lacey Kincaid's daughter began recording 71-year-old Michael Codispoti after he called her over to his vehicle.
You ever smoked it? No, who are you?
It happened here in the driveway.
Who the hell are you? Who are these people? I got the same questions. Who are you? Sitting at Family Dollar with the crack pipe getting ready to do what you do. And something in his brain said, hey, holla at the young girl right there. When will you guys get enough? Dealing with minors is a major problem. Wait till we get into the laws of this. This happened in Dayton, Ohio. Wait till you see what's going on down there in Dayton. You think it's a joke or a game if you want to. Here we go.
The Sunoco gas station at 3rd and Philadelphia. Kincaid's daughter was walking home from the Family Dollar across the street, less than 100 yards from home. It appears once Codispoti noticed her recording, he tries to block his face and eventually speeds out of the driveway onto 3rd Street.
You just told me come here and you're asking me if I smoke coke, bro. I'm 14 years old.
Yeah, hey, these young people up on this technology, she had that phone in hand, ready to record. Got his face on camera and everything. 71 years old. Gotcha. Here we go.
Kincaid dialed DPD later that night, and after watching the video, law enforcement arrested Codispoti at his home in Sugar Creek Township the next day. He was booked into Montgomery County Jail and charged with 2 counts of compelling prostitution and 1 count of importuning. One person I spoke with briefly nearby says incidents like these aren't uncommon, and it's lucky it was caught on video. Now, Codispoti appeared in court yesterday for his arraignment and will appear in court again next Friday for a preliminary hearing. I spoke with the child's father today as well. He tells me that on top of the criminal charges, they're planning on pursuing a lawsuit as well. Reporting live in Dayton.
They're planning on pursuing a lawsuit as well. Shout out to that young girl thinking fast on her feet to have her phone ready to record that creep. You get what you deserve. Leave these children alone. Dealing with minors is a major problem. He made his bed, and he got to lie down in it. Here we go. Check it out. Just sick. Man arrested after video allegedly shows him offer teen drugs for sex. Here he is. Michael Codispoti. Here he is. We're going to leave that picture up there for a minute. Let's go down through there and check this out. Dayton, Ohio, that is. The great state of Ohio, the Midwest. A man arrested after a video on a social media appeared to show him asking a teen for X in exchange for drugs. This guy right here, Michael Codespati. That guy right there. Here we go. Lacey Kincaid said her 13-year-old daughter captured video of what happened Monday on Philadelphia Street. Nothing like that's ever happened to her, Kincaid said. She said a man police identified as Michael Codespati approached the teen in a car as she was on her way home from Family Dollar. Little girl was minding her business, leaving Family Dollar. Michael over here sitting in his car with the crack pipe. Here we go.
Crack is whack.
Creeps out there, y'all. Watch out now. They out there. She said her daughter moved closer to the car to hear the man and recorded video of what happened next. She got some pretty good video of that too. Do I like crack? Her daughter asked. The video shows the man then reach for what looks like a case in his console. And we got another video of this too. We're going to play it at the end. You never smoked it? The man, police said, as Codespati said, asked the teenager. He asked her, you never smoked it? The crack?
Crack is whack.
Little girl said, what? The man covers his face and the teen yells at him. You just told me to come here and ask if I smoke coke. I'm 15 years old, the teen said. Years old. He didn't care how old she was. He was trying to see if she was down to smoke with him. Here we go. Kincaid said her daughter ran home crying and told her what happened. She does not feel comfortable. She expressed to me fully that she does not want to move, she said. Kincaid called the police and officers reviewed the video. Like I said, it was good on her part thinking on her feet like that to catch this guy on camera that asked her did she want to leave with him and smoke crack. You know? Police arrested Codespati at his home in Sugar Creek Township on charges of compelling prostitution and importuning. I never heard of importuning, or the charge importuning or that crime. I guess that's something that's only in Ohio. Let's check that out. Let's go over what that is. I've never, importuning. Here we go. In Ohio, an importuning charge, Ohio Revised Code, subsection 2907.07, is a serious criminal offense involving the solicitation of a minor to engage in sexual activity. It is a felony in most cases and often results from police sting operation involving online communications or text messages. So importuning is a very serious charge in the state of Ohio. It's dealing with solicitation of a minor to engage in activity. It's a charge I never heard of. This is one that Michael Codespati over here is facing. Here's a little more about this charge, importuning, in the great state of Ohio. Felony charges. Importuning is typically charged as a felony, ranging from a 5th-degree felony to a 2nd-degree felony. So they're not playing with this importuning in the state of Ohio. Mandatory ex-offender registration. A conviction for importuning in Ohio requires mandatory registration as an ex-offender, often for a minimum of 15 years and potentially for life, depending on the tier classification. So you can potentially be on the ex-offender registration list for a period of 15 years up to a period of life, depending on the tier that you are classified as with this importuning charge. So go to Ohio and mess around with them children if you want to. Leave those kids alone. Okay? Let's get that straight. But it's story after story after story of this. So it seems like guys like Michael over here got to learn the hard way. And we here at International Star Media, the Gold Star Standard, at the Gold Star Standard, we got something to say about it. And we're going to say it. So it is what it is. Here we go. He pleaded not guilty in court, and a judge set his bond at $75,000. He doesn't need to be on the streets if he's going to proposition young children in that kind of way. That's just sick, Kincaid said. She is proud of her daughter for speaking up and using technology to protect herself. There's cameras everywhere out here. And this guy chose to sit in front of the Family Dollar, where I'm sure they probably have some footage of it also, and solicit a minor for X and offer her crack cocaine. Look at him now. Look at his face. Take heed. You don't want to end up like this. Look at him sitting in the county jail, 71 years old, Michael Codispoti, soliciting a minor. Catching a charge I never heard of, importuning. And a lot of you out there probably never heard of that. And that's probably you from the state of Ohio. Importuning, that's a new one. Okay, here we go. Recording everything, especially catching the license plate, Kincaid said. Codispoti remains in the Montgomery County Jail. And here's another news story on this. Check it out. Here we go.
A 71-year-old Greene County man caught on camera by the victim offering drugs to a soon-to-be 14-year-old girl in exchange for sexual acts. Police say this man, Michael Codispoti, is now charged with 3 felonies. Remains behind bars in the Montgomery County Jail after appearing in court Thursday afternoon. Now, the victim's mother, Lacey Kincaid, shared this video on social media. It's now been shared hundreds of times. She tells me her family has never experienced something like this, and in more than 10 years they've lived in that area.
It could have been anybody's kid, not just mine. So it's just sad that that even goes on out here.
Lacey Kincaid tells me she was sick when her soon-to-be 14-year-old daughter ran home crying, saying a man offered her drugs in exchange for sexual acts.
You just told me come here and you're asking me if I smoke coke, bro. I'm 14 years old.
Oh, well, never mind then.
I've been here for 15 years, her whole life, and even she'll tell you that that's nothing like that's ever happened to her. She thought he was asking if she was okay, and when she got closer to the car, that's when he had asked her the questions that he asked her. Do I like what? Do I like crack?
Kincaid says the interaction happened at the Sunoco near East 3rd and South Philadelphia Streets in Dayton as her daughter was walking home from an errand, something she does often.
It really did scare her. And luckily, she was smart enough to pull her phone out and record his license plate also.
It was that quick thinking that helped the Dayton police to 71-year-old Michael Codispoti. Police say he was arrested at his Sugar Creek Township home Tuesday, a day after the incident was reported.
He doesn't need to be on the streets if he's gonna proposition young children in that kind of way. That's just sick.
Codispoti is scheduled for a preliminary hearing on October 17th. Again, he faces 3 felony charges, including compelling prostitution to a minor for hire. We are going to continue to follow this story and bring you updates here on air and online. You can scan the QR code on your screen to find the latest information at Dayton 24/7 Now.
She had the right questions once again. Who are you? Who are these people? So many of them out there. International Star Media, the Gold Star Standard, at the Gold Star Standard. Reaction, reviews, and news you can use. Once again, I am your host, International Yada, for the record saying the dollars. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share the videos. And we will see you on the next one.